Greetings and welcome to Chapman Guitars. I raise a frozen caffeinated beverage in honour and salute of all of you wonderful guitar players that support Chapman Guitars and everything we do. Today is the final vote for the modern Chapman V. This is it, guys. This is the end of the road for the voting for the modern V. Some pretty cool options here. Like I said in some previous vote videos, I thought that we'd go a little bit deeper than normal and offer you some options that we don't normally offer in the Chapman Guitars voting. So let's kick off with scale length. Would you like it to be 25 inches or 25.5 inches? If you don't know much about scale length, basically the longer the scale length, the higher the tension, and therefore maybe better for drop tuning and playing rhythm stuff because the strings are a bit less boomy. The shorter the scale length, the softer the strings, a bit easier for lead and bending, that kind of thing. So A, 25 inches, B, 25.5. Next up, neck material. A, maple, or B, mahogany. Now, it's a mahogany body you voted for, so maybe it's nice to have a mahogany neck with a mahogany body. You've already asked for an ebony fretboard, so it'd be kind of cool. Obviously maple's always good as well. I'll let you discuss the tonal differences yourselves. Construction. Would you like a recessed bolt-on, or would you like what we call, hello email, a set through? Let me show you the difference between the two. So this is a recessed bolt-on neck construction. So the bolts are deep into the wood. There's no metal plate to connect the bolts and the wood to the neck. That's a recessed bolt-on joint versus a set through. Bear with me while I get it set through. So here is a version that shows you, this is the Pro by the way, this shows you a set through. So it's set into the neck and it gives the appearance that it goes all the way through the body, but actually it's not, it's just a set neck that's carved into the body. So that's a set through. The choice is up to you. So, well, I've got a lot of guitars, and I've actually just lost 2 of them. Next up, pickup look. This is something we don't normally do. Would you like a covered humbucker, or would you like uncovered humbuckers? So a covered humbucker would look like these, covered with the shiny covering of joy, or uncovered humbuckers would look something a little bit like this. Again, the choice is yours. Now, there is a slight tonal difference and lots of banter about experts who discuss whether or not the cover acts like a Faraday cage and prevents hum and noise. Who knows? It's really up to you. I have my own opinion. I think it's your job to have your own opinion. Pickup type. Now, this definitely is something new for us. Chapman, we have our own pickups. We manufacture them, we sell them. They're already on some of the guitars. I've come up with 2 new humbucker concepts, and I thought it would be nice for you to choose the kind of pickup you'd like for this 5th anniversary commemorative V from Chapman. Would you like an Alnico 5 humbucker that I've called the Fierce 5? Or would you like a ceramic humbucker that I've called Skynail, in honour of my guitar that I called Skynail? They're both high output. Ceramic magnets tend to be slightly higher output and a bit toppier, but Alnico 5 are still very hot. You choose Alnico 5, the Fierce 5, or ceramic, the Skynail. Totally up to you. Top wood. Now, you voted for a mahogany body, but I want to offer you lots of different variants to make this look special and different because it's a 5th anniversary guitar. So would you like to have, for example, a flamed maple top? Let me just explain what a top is in case you're not familiar. So there are 3 kinds of thing you can put on top of a body with. There's a lamination, which is a veneer, which is about 1/2 millimeter or less of kind of like a wallpaper that gives you the look of something. I don't want to do that. There's a top, which is about that thick. I don't know if you can tell what that is, but it's basically kind of 1/2 centimeter of wood that you put on top of the body and glue it down, and it's an actual piece of body wood. For example, this is a top on a body. So you can see the white area here. That's it being revealed in what we call reveal binding. So as you can see, it's not thin, it's an actual piece of wood. Now I'm suggesting that on the mahogany body, we could have a flame maple top, like this is a quilt, but like this is. Also, I'd like to offer you the option of a swamp ash top, again, fairly thick, on top of the mahogany body, or just the mahogany body au naturel, entirely up to you. The tops do make a slight tonal difference to the instrument that I have discovered, but really again, it's up to you to discover whether or not that's something you'd like. So, tops, do you want one at all? Do you want a flame one? Or do you want a swamp ash top? Which, by the way, will affect the way the colours look, and I'll talk about that in a second. So, the next one is the colour of finish. Now, if the vote turns out that the flame maple or the ash top wins, then these colours are going to be through colours, so like a see-through black or a see-through red, for example. If you decide that you would like just the natural mahogany all over, then there'll be the satin kind of, like the ML3 RC, the black or the red finishes. I'll put photographs up now so you can see how that looks. So the colours I'm offering you are red, black, natural, or purple. First time we've ever had purple in a vote. I think that's a cool thing. So red, black, natural, or purple. And lastly, but by no means leastly, I'd like to offer you different kinds of finish. So, do you want satin all over? So this is just a satin finish all over the guitar. Or would you prefer to have satin on the back, but then party on the front with the gloss on the top? Or would you like to have gloss all over the guitar? It's entirely up to you. Now, there are some things that I'm vetoing that are just going to come as standard with this guitar, bearing in mind we're designing another one afterwards, which will be a more traditional kind of V with some of the more traditional appointments, for example, a scratch plate. So this guitar is going to come with a 13.8 inch fretboard radius, 42mm tusk nut, not elephant tusk, a material that we call tusk, a matching headstock. Because you're going to have a Floyd Rose on this, because you voted for a Floyd Rose, it's got a locking nut and therefore a bar, so I decided to put the truss adjustment at the bottom, because otherwise it's difficult to get to it with the bar in mind. What else? 24 jumbo frets, because everyone's just going to vote for 24 frets on the modern guitar. A 5th anniversary certificate of authenticity, and a hard case, because I don't know about you, but if I bought a V and it didn't come with a hard case, it would bug the hell out of me. Standard married life. Now, here's the cool part. I have no idea what it's going to look like. This could be a V with a purple flame top, gloss on top and satin back, or it could be a red coloured stained natural mahogany guitar. I have no idea. All I will say is purple will not work on the natural. If you want the purple, you have to choose the flame top or the swamp ash top process. Have a lovely day. Enjoy your chosen cold and frosty beverage of choice. I have been Rob Chapman from Chapman Guitars. The voting is right here and is open now. Take it easy. Chappers out.